Okay, back to ordering percentages and decimals and fractions. Let's have at it. Well, in class, I suggested going to decimals. You needn't always do this. Sometimes going to fractions is better. Let's find out. Well, I look at this first one. I've got two fractions and a decimal and a percentage. I'm going to go to fractions, but I'll have to make them equivalent if I want to compare them. Over 100 will be easy because all percentages can be written as this. Decimal, that will simply be 5 over 100. 5 divided by 100, it will give you 0.05. So getting these to over 100, well, 5 times 20, 2 times 20 is 40. And here times 5, use the glitch, is 75 over 100. Well, it's quite easy to order now. If it's descending, this is the largest, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. Choose that question popping up. We have to write them in the form we found them in. Let's go back. Sorry, there we are. So it will have to go to 15 over 20. Second is here, 41%. Third is here, that is 2 over 5, and 0.05. Done. I'll delete that before we move on, even though it's been desperately trying to move us along. Again, two fractions and two decimals. Well, we could go either way. I'm going to just go into decimals, it's easier. We'll avoid us having a decimal fraction. So, let's see, I'm going to say I know that 3/4 goes to 0.75. The fact I know. You may know it too. It's okay to use those sorts of facts. Those are well-known things. This is already in a decimal. So is this. Here I'll have to do some work. So I'll get it over 100 first. That will give me 4 times 12 is 48. So that's 0.48. In order, descending 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the original form. That will be 3/4, 0.7, 12 over 25, and 0.169. Done. You must always remember to put them back into the form you found them. Deleting. Last one. This is a bit fiendish. Honestly, we can do what we like. This dot should be here. 0.3 recurring. That means it goes on forever. It is the infinite 3. You might know that as 1/3. Well, knowing that, if you do know that, then you would go to fractions. You'd say, well, that's 1 over 3. And well, let's go with that. 0.15, write it as a fraction. 15 out of 100. Let's get 1 over 20 to over 100 times 5. That's going to be 5 over 100. And here I'm going to use that 1.25 multiplier we found earlier. And that will give me 12.5 over 100. Well, let's get 1/3 to over 100. Or can we? A bit awkward, wouldn't you say? So, if I got to that situation, I would say to myself, well, it's going to be much easier to put these all as decimals. Now I've got them over 100, and it will be to make 1/3 into a fraction over 100. So let's go back. That is going to be 0.15. That is going to be 0.05. Excuse that. That, as we know, is 0.3 recurring, and that is 0.125. Let's get ordering. Oh, excuse that vanishing act. Well, this is the largest, followed by this, then this, then this. Remember, this is not 0.125, it's 0.125. This is not 0.15, it is 0.15. So, what will that give us? I'm going to write it to the side. 1 is going back to 0.3, repeating. 2 is 0.15. 3 is 10 over 80. And 4 is 1 over 20. Well, I hope that's been useful to you. There are other ways to do this. As I've demonstrated in that last example, I started on one strategy, realized there was a better one, adapt as you go. If there's anything you'd like to ask, see me in class or ask in a comment. Rewind and look through this as you need to. And otherwise, I wish you a very good day, morning, evening, whenever you're watching. Until next time.